Well, the first week in February crossed off the list, and look back at the calendar. We have been colder than normal every single day so far this month. The only day we were right around our seasonal average was just this past Saturday, where we got up to 73 degrees. That was the warmest so far this month. Look where we started out, 47 right at the first day of the month, up to 63 on the 3rd of February. So at least more so in the 70s over the weekend. And if you enjoyed the weekend, you're going to be pretty happy about the week ahead, as we are going to be talking more so seasonal and temperatures continuing to warm into the 70s each and every day moving forward here in the week ahead. So for today, likely getting up to about 74 degrees. That's right around seasonal for this time of year. And we're going to get even warmer than that as we look out over the next few days toward Friday. That's thanks to high pressure. That's going to keep us under this quiet weather pattern all week long. Ton of sunshine today and tomorrow will be enjoyed, but we do have a chilly start to the day. I think we're going to moderate these morning temperatures even a bit more so the next few days. So a couple of 30s in the mix right now from Brooksville to Gainesville. That's the part of the state where we generally have those colder temperatures to start the day. 40s, 50s then for the rest of us. Crystal River right at the freezing mark. Some frosty conditions could be possible this morning with the clear skies and the calm winds that we have in place. Also in Northport, we started out at 39, temperature now down to about 36. So it is this part of the morning where temperatures can fall just a bit more before they really start to kick in the warm up. We started out at 49 in Tampa earlier this morning. We're now at about 48. So moving forward, we start to see some mid 50s in the mix, especially by 8, 9 o'clock. All of the area is going to start to warm through the 50s and then the 60s as we head into the late morning hours. Note the sun icon. We're talking wall-to-wall sunshine all day, light winds. It's going to be a really comfortable day ahead. And then look to about 7 o'clock. We're right at 60 degrees. So even for this evening, clear skies, really comfortable to go for a walk or maybe just have dinner outside. Going to be really great for that. Looking at winds in the day ahead, we mostly have this kind of light northwest wind into the afternoon. We'll watch for this onshore wind, so more of a westerly wind near the coast, and that especially is going to limit the heat for all of the areas right along the coast. So we're more so talking low 70s compared to the upper 70s that we'll be able to warm to for areas further inland. So as we look at the next 2 days, note for Tuesday, we start to see some low 80s in the mix for Brandon, Lakeland, Frostproof, areas around Wauchula and Sebring, all getting up to 81, 82 for tomorrow. We'll be up to about the mid 70s, around 76 tomorrow in Tampa. And then for the coast, we go from about 72 today in St. Pete to 74 tomorrow. So a little bit more warmth. Looking ahead the next couple of days, sunshine all day today, sunshine again on Tuesday. And we're really going to be talking generally dry weather all week long. Maybe a stray shower on Wednesday as we build in a bit more cloud cover, but rain chances really not going to arrive for us until we get more so into the weekend. We look at the big picture weather pattern here, and this ridge of high pressure to the south of us over the Gulf, that is really going to be our main player here in the next several days, allowing for this warmth to really spread out all across the deep south. And that's what's going to allow us to push near 80 as we look ahead to Friday and Saturday. So we'll kind of bounce between the mid and upper 70s here each and every day. Our normal high is 73, so for a change, we're going to be running above average each day by a couple of degrees. Now, we fast forward to this weekend. Rain chances roll in on Sunday. It looks like later in the day Sunday, but still, we're going to be watching from Saturday night into Sunday. This cold front will approach. Things will turn breezy, and we'll also be watching for the showers in the mix Sunday. And we could really use the rain. Not great that it lines up with the weekend, but into the dry season, we started out already running with rain deficits, and we're talking drought all across the state and even up to extreme drought for southern Hillsborough into all of our southern spots where we see that red on the map. So even though not a ton of rain on the way for Sunday, anything will at least help give the soils a little bit of water to boost them back closer to where we should be as we start to head out of the dry season. Otherwise, for today, low 70s and upper 70s for our inland areas. areas. Sunny, seasonal with these light winds right around 5 miles per hour for the day ahead. Going to make for great conditions out on the water. Smooth on the bay, seas 1 foot or less, and Gulf temperature a chilly 55 degrees. So I'm sure not many braving tipping their toes in the water for the day ahead. High tide 6:22 p.m. Low tide into our Tuesday morning right around 3:15 a.m. And there's a look at your lows tonight. Pretty similar to where we're starting out this morning. Some upper 30s, most of us in the 40s, and a couple of low 50s near the coast.